So, Gus, how were film sessions yesterday? Instructive, loud, profane, all of the above?
It was instructive. I think we watched the film. I think on both sides of the ball, especially on offense, we saw there's a handful of plays that we left out on the field, and the key for us is just eradicating the bad plays and keep making the good plays. So, film went great yesterday, and I think everyone's pretty excited moving forward and building off of what we had from last game.
Obviously, this game, the UC game last year, was pretty pivotal as far as momentum for the rest of the year. Just how much emphasis are you putting on this game, and how important do you think it is for the trajectory of the rest of the year?
I think it's a huge game because it's our next game. It's our next opportunity to get a win. And like I said, a couple days ago, I think when you make it more than that is kind of when you run into trouble as a team. So we're just approaching it as another game, another opportunity to get a win, another opportunity to get better as a football team. And right now, that's really all you can take it as. So, like I said, I think all the guys in the locker room are pretty excited moving forward and just getting another opportunity to play Saturday.
This is technically a home game for you guys, but you're playing in Cincinnati, Paul Brown Stadium, kind of a neutral site. Does that add anything to the game? Do you like that, or is it just business as usual for you guys?
I think as it's pretty business for us. I think there aren't a lot of guys distracted or talking about this is a home game for us, but we're playing away. I don't think anyone's has that mindset right now. I think everyone's just kind of focused on our game plan starting tomorrow, and like I said, that's all you can really make of it. You can't make it more than that, or else that's kind of when you start to run into trouble.
With some missed opportunities on offense last Saturday, what's the single biggest thing you think on offense you need to clean up in order to get a win on Saturday?
Right now, it's definitely the penalties. The negative plays that start drive. We started a lot of drives, first and 15, second and 15. We're just shooting ourselves in the foot. So if we can get rid of some of those plays, and then, like I said, there's probably 4 or 5 plays on the film that we know we can make that are contested, and you add those to it, and I think the game's a whole different game. And so I think moving forward, the biggest thing we need to eradicate as an offense is just the penalties, the stupid, shooting yourself in the foot. And then once we fix that, you can kind of, start looking at the, what more plays can we make and what more explosives can we make, stuff like that. So,
Has there been any consideration regarding coming out of the blocks a little sharper and not quite as sluggish as you were in the first quarter on Saturday?
Yeah, no doubt. I think the first 3-4 possessions we came out and maybe we just couldn't string anything together. I think we maybe got a couple first downs, but we couldn't get the ball moving, and that's the biggest thing for our offense. We saw how big that is Saturday. Once we get the ball moving, what we can do as an offense. So I think that's got to be a point of emphasis moving forward is coming out on a sharper note and getting off to a hotter start than we did Saturday.
DeAndre, obviously there were some pass interference calls that went against us on Saturday. How much of an emphasis will playing the ball in practice this week be, and when the ball's in the air, not panicking? Just how important will that be to cut down on those penalties that really kill some defensive drives?
Oh yeah, a lot of PIs that were called. We had 2 major ones in the first drive that really helped them to score. But Chuck, Coach Martin, he's already emphasized that we got to do better with our eyes. That's all it came down to, eye control and stuff like that. So once you play confident with the ball, we're gonna be all right this week.
How pivotal is this game? Obviously, it's a rivalry game, but as far as momentum goes, this game last year really sucked the momentum out of the season. Just how important would a win on Saturday be for the trajectory of the rest of the year?
I mean, we wanted this for this first game, so obviously this game right now is going to be more pivotal for our season, especially since we didn't, finish last year like we should have.
So I'll ask you the same question I asked Gus. How was the film sessions yesterday? I'm guessing it was pretty intense.
Very intense. It was a lot of self-inflicted wounds that we had that we can correct. So it was a lot mainly on us, but we'll get that handled.
UC obviously got a big win on Saturday going out to the Rose Bowl and beating UCLA. Have you had a chance to watch them on film at all yet? And just how much, obviously being Fickle's second year there, how much of an improved product do you expect to see on the field on Saturday?
I mean, I seen a couple highlights from the game, but I haven't got a chance to watch film. We won't break them down today. But obviously, we seen the freshman quarterback got in the second half. But we're looking forward to playing them this week.
So you've got you're coming off the tough loss to Marshall. You've got the Victory Bell game coming up. There's a lot going on right now. How would you describe the overall mood of the team at this point as you begin practice for Cincinnati?
We're not rattled. Everybody's sticking together. We're confident. We know what we can do. So all we got to do is just play. After the first game, we got a long season ahead of us, so everybody's still together. There's nothing that we can't handle.